Oh.
Let's see those ones.
Come on, numbers. Give them to me.
Somebody can be clever and put whatever.
Yeah, put like 1.5. I don't care. Just let's see it happen. There we go.
There we go.
We got people having a good time. Kings of Cali too. Winding down the team's tournament, we're going to be in the final 2 or 3, depending.
Right.
Sets of the tournament. Mango and Scars in the grand finals. PewPewU and SFAT about to fight MacD and Westballz.
And you know, I really hope Kevin and Zach can make it back to grand finals, because they're the sort of kids who they're really motivated, and they said, you know, we're not going to stop teaming with each other until we win a national. So you know, that's the kind of attitude they have about this. So I'm looking for them to really bring it back in the next set if they make it back.
Yeah, I pretty much cheer for people based almost entirely on how much I like them as human beings. Like, if I like someone's playstyle and I think they're a tool, I just hope they lose always and forever. I don't care. But yeah, so far.
So tell us about who you cheer for at nationals.
Right now, cheer for PewPewU and SFAT.
Yeah, buddy.
Just I'm not cheering against MacD and Westballz. Cheering for PewPewU and SFAT.
Yeah.
Let's get that clear, because had fun commentating with SFAT.
Yeah,
seems like a bro. And I root for bros, like a good bro, not a nerd.
Yeah.
Bro, not that kind.
Not the popped collar. Yeah.
And not to be racist against bros. And then PewPewU, just a nice kid. And I made him go Ganon against me at Genesis 2. So like, I have fond memories of PewPewU.
Yeah.
So I want to cheer for him, and he's got a fun Marth to watch.
Definitely.
Like, him and Ty both really like innovating, so I like watching both of their Marths. And you know, PewPewU, he's given me no cause to hate him. So
yeah, I mean, I've been just growing up in NorCal has been really fun. They're both really nice, you know, both really competitive. They don't, you know, they take everything with good spirit. So tournaments with them are always fun.
Yep, and the match has started. In case anyone was wondering, this is official. And again, we have Yoshi's story, and that's always tricky. Like, we know MacD is loving his platform down smash, but I feel like that is tricky business against a Marth that gets auto tippers.
Nice.
But having said that, first stocks of the game going to MacD and Westballz. And Westballz is shuffled off the level, but he has Randall opportunity, and not really relevant. MacD manages to keep PewPewU from getting that edge, and he is living. That's pretty good DI. Might have died to a tipper up tilt at that percent.
I think you probably agree, but I think this is one of Peach's best stages in teams.
In singles, she's not as big a fan of it because she tends to die early, and her survivability is such a big factor. But in doubles, she hogs the whole level. Yeah,
I mean, it's such. If the other guy has to watch out for that Peach taking up so much of that stage with, you know, a really quick, you know, floating aerial or a down smash or whatever, it just makes him think twice.
Yeah, and right there, pretty standard edge guarding type thing going on to Westballz.
Ooh, really quick throw, messes up the DI. Might have lived if he had it.
Yeah, Peach is also like being able to hit people surprisingly with neutral airs and down smashes on the stage. Plus, with that slope on the edge, she gets some really undeserved stage spikes on Yoshi's.
Yes.
It has a tendency to send you straight down as well. Like, you don't bounce out like you might on other levels. You just go into that little lip, a kind of hidden lip on the edge of the stage, and get vacuumed to the bottom.
Wow, and it's 4 stock to 2.
Yep. Westballz is a bit up there in percent, and PewPewU's got him quartered.
Oh
Yeah.
man, McCain just taking every opportunity to throw out that Peach windmill of fury with those dash attacks.
Just goes back and forth, and SFAT right there trying for a target switch. Kind of alleviates the pressure, but
McCain's showing the utility of the dad system of Peach play. That's the dash attack down smash.
Dad system.
Yeah.
I like it. First game, Westballz and MacD taking it. And again, I have pretty much seen them have nothing but bliss when it comes to Yoshi's story.
I'm a little surprised that they let him go there. I mean, I guess I thought the Marth would, would kind of counteract anything that Falco or Peach could do there. But
Fox Marth, nope, shouldn't really have trouble killing Peach there. And it was only a 2-stock, so it's not like it was a raffle stump or anything, but they have consistently been edging people out on that level. They get a ton of mileage off of Peach creating the grinder.
Yeah. We call that the blender in NorCal.
Okay.
Yeah.
We call it the grinder.
Specifically when you jump into that down smash on the platform.
Yeah.
You just got blended.
So, PewPewU and SFAT, they appear to love FD. Like, they dig this level, and
I think this is a good pick. Peach, Peach is not so good from the edge. Oh wow, not expecting that at all with McCain there.
Yeah, he thought he was at that height that you can float, and then break out of the float. Your hitbox gets modified enough to grab the edge and not be in any kind of actual danger, but it was not the case. And while we say that, just a ton of percent gets racked up. That's why I hate commentating doubles. You want to talk about something neat that happened 2 seconds ago? You've already missed
There's
like
two more things.
Yeah,
precisely.
Ooh, and pure efficiency. Using Falco's favorite combo against him. Down air into down air.
Well, now the 2-on-1 situations, or the 1-on-1 situation, I think, is favoring PewFat a little bit more. Oh, wow.
And an incredible save coming from PewPewU right there.
See how much he gets out of it.
They get some percent.
Yeah.
They get a bit of stage control, and they get some percent. That's okay.
I'm really interested to see if he keeps using the counter like that. Because, I mean, it seems like you could really stuff Falco and make him second-guess himself a lot more if you can get that.
Yeah, like, really all you want from the counter is space. You want them to think just a fraction of a second longer about attacking you. Like, does he look like he's waiting to counter me right here? And wow, impressive reflexes from McCain picking up getting a neutral air off of that dare from Falco. So, nice work. Good job. Round of applause. And SFAT doing a good job of getting around the Peach butt
wall. I think
wall.
Zach shouldn't have gone in there. He should have waited for his teammate to get back, and now
he was at a high percent, and right now he's in combo territory.
Yeah.
He does manage to make it to the outside, but he's starting to reach a lot. Like, he really wants to get his hits. And that forward B was an attempt to stop the lag on Fox's up B landing.
I think so.
Just to save him from McCain, but he also hit McCain.
Just mess up anything the other guys were trying to do.
Yeah, but that's the thing. McCain was holding down. It's hard to mess that up. Hold down, mash down the C-stick. And the lead looks pretty good, but SFAT and PewPewU are in a dangerous position because if SFAT eats a bad hit, then that's going to be him taking PewPewU stock, and then PewPewU is at a percent where he is then 1 hit away from dying. And so, yeah, he's going to have to take it. PewPewU hanging out on the edge. Does get it.
Oh, no.
Gets his hopes and dreams crushed by a bird. But this is still doable for SFAT as long as he has Westballz pincered on the edge there.
Yep.
But Westballz
just
managed.
Got to stay away from Peach for now.
Yeah, if he can. If Westballz stays on center stage, like, he doesn't have to worry nearly as much about getting hit.
Oh, through the lasers.
He managed
I
to
really want him to
sneak
do this.
under the laser wall,
no.
and McCain gives him the free hit, and now he is just a drill shine away from dying. That's dangerous. Oh.
Oh, man.
That shield stab.
I really wanted it.
You do the wavelands, so you're holding down and forward, so you direct the shield down. Peach slaps the top of your head, and then to make matters worse, because you're holding down, your DI is suboptimal. Depressing. Absolutely depressing. And so they salty. We've seen this before.
I think that's a good decision. I think this is the best stage for them.
There was nothing really wrong with the stage attributes. They just needed to play it a little better. I think SFAT had like an SD at the start of the match that might have made things different. Can't remember. Might be getting my sets confused. Yeah, a situation like this, SFAT needs to turn around and start helping out his ally, but I guess he didn't have to since MacD had the exact same thought process going on. Ooh, little semi-reverse grabbing. I don't understand.
Just everything going everywhere.
Pinball U. He's getting bounced around like crazy. And cute little power shield from SFAT, but it does not save him from throws. It just nudges him with that soft hit up the back air. That gets PewPewU back onto the level.
And man, Falco just, I feel like it's so hard to interrupt his team combos. Just because he's up and then he's down, and his back air has such good priority, and he's falling so fast that you just, you have to have that just right spacing and timing to hit him out of it. It's just so frustrating because, and then you go to try to save him, and you get, in the Falco combo yourself.
Yeah. The thing that people rely on against Falco in doubles is his fragility.
Yeah.
Like, that's what makes him manageable. Because he is an amazing doubles character with just the priority on his moves, his ability to get really quick and dirty KOs.
Oh.
And wise move from Westballz.
Yes, definitely.
Does not upbeat towards the level futilely and give PewPewU free survival. So McCain almost has the edge guard and the really rapid stock onto SFAT, but ooh, that's pretty rough. SFAT really wanted to make it back to the level, and that ended up not getting the gimp that they really needed onto Westballz. Hit him with his up B and saved him. That was like 20 seconds ago, though. I don't know why I'm talking about it. And McCain gives it to him. Gives it to him for free. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be a... Is it going to be a dead bird? It is. SFAT does it. And as long as he stays in the middle of the level and he doesn't get gimped in some silly way, then this is pretty much their game. Like, there is no point really to even try and edge guard. And yet they do. Yet they do attempt. Yeah, they've got to play the middle of the level and just go in. Pretty simple, one at a time. Peach is punishable sometimes, so like cannot give her any kind of turnaround, down smashes, weird reverse hit forward airs, accidentally tip her with the other one.
Yeah, you get some weird DI on the random tipper, or, all of a sudden it's a one-on-one with 80% left.
All right, and
and only Kevin remains.
All right, so it's 1-2. SFAT and PewPewU are going to have to fight against two counter picks. At least they don't have to go back to Yoshi's story.
Yeah,
since it did not.
I don't think there's really a bad stage left for them. I feel like anything they could hold it out on. The artist would be Dreamland. With that Peach. But on the other hand, once you hit Peach and she flies to that corner, that's a lot of time you can spend 2-on-1ing that Falco. Yeah,
she's not dead. She's stock tanking. That's great, but especially if the character is as fragile as Falco, that can mean that her getting hit away means a stock from her partner each time, every time. And that's scary. I feel like the level that they'd hope for would be Battlefield. I don't know if they're allowed to ban, but Pokemon Stadium from MacD and Westballz. Interesting decision. I wouldn't think they'd want this.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so either.
I mean,
this
maybe
is the Fox stage.
Maybe they both just like the level, but both Fox and Marth do pretty good there. They hovered over. I mean, Dreamland is the obvious choice. Where are you guys going? What are you doing?
Okay.
All right, we got Battlefield, so manageable for PewPewU and SFAT. They wouldn't prefer it, but here they are. Right there, SFAT does a good job of getting out of the pressure, and McCain's trying to set up his platform trap.
I wonder if maybe they're saving, Dreamland counterpick for Game 5 or something, and maybe just try to suss out a little bit more about what they're, maybe what went wrong in the last game.
Well, they got ganged up on the edge there, and that's why they both took so much percent at the same time. Nice little rebound hits. Got the California volleyball team in the house. Shout-outs to women's volleyball. And SFAT, buffed off the level, manages to get that auto snap to the edge, and he covers PewPewU's recovery pretty well. He ends up on the same edge, though, and that's not a position you want to be in, because you have to...
He makes it back.
He does indeed. McCain's a little hesitant to take free hits off of PewPewU's ledge hopping.
Yeah.
So
Well, that was, I mean, that whole series worked out really well for them. They're still up a lot in percent, unfortunately. Wow, great combo.
I'm impressed.
And now Marth's got everybody above him, and that's where he likes it.
I am impressed that forward air managed to, or forward smash managed to avoid everybody though. He had Westballz on one side, MacD on the other, and his forward smash arc went perfectly in between them to hit neither. It's actually kind of depressing if you're a Marth player. But since I'm not, I found it funny.
I agree.
Right now they're pinned again, but they only barely have a stock lead right now. They're just barely clinging on to it. And I think PewPewU makes the right decision going straight for Westballz.
Yeah.
Trying to isolate him, but
And SFAT was just looking to come in there and interrupt it, but he just barely, got clipped by something. But I mean, he was really close to being able to save his partner from that combo.
And there's a tipper.
Straight tipper. Oh, and that freaking Falco, wake up shine tech. I hate that stuff. You've got him trapped.
It's really tough to react to, and his shine it reaches annoyingly far for a move that's invincible. Cute counter from PewPewU.
I think it was really smart of SFAT to realize, when he was wave shining, that it was Kevin's turn, because that could one miscommunication could have been death for either one of them.
Yep.
At the high percent that they were at.
We got a shield stab onto PewPewU. This is a dangerous moment with SFAT being alone.
Now I think this is very slightly in blue team's favor.
Yeah. MacD can't if he gets hit like that. Now they have a moment to keep Westballz
takes a great
down.
decision by separating them.
Yep. And there's the dunk. And right now, if Westballz can secure anything onto SFAT, which he doesn't, that could have been a really good turnaround. But yeah, right now, good job from PewPewU. Goes over, just relieves some of the pressure on SFAT, and gets off of Westballz. MacD's job in this is going to be to win. I don't know. I'm not a Peach main. I don't play her in doubles. I don't know what the secret is. And yeah,
it's the dad's method.
Yeah, without the room to just completely cover however he wants, McCain has to just guess and hope that he gets it right when he tries to edge guard.
And once again, Kevin,
violent kid,
just letting it all out. All right, I'm very excited for this.
Game 5. It's always fun to see it go to Game 5. I hope that like every set that I'm not actively participating in goes to Game 5.
Yeah.
I just sit there hoping, because it's like, heck, even Game 5. Game 5 is fun in Brawl. Because every hit, you're just like, oh.
Yeah.
What? Oh, like you can't help but get
Game
excited.
5 is fun in Rochambeau. I mean.
Oh, God. Please, no. So, want to give shout-outs to SFAT right there. Managed to avoid everything, and he gets that.
That was really brave of him, because, I mean, he almost didn't make it, and if he didn't, that forward B from Falco could have been just, a random death. A little unnecessary, but that worked.
Yep. And you were right about them waiting until Game 5, by the way, for Dreamland, but SFAT wants an encore on that one. Right now he's got to deal with McCain hogging the edge up like that, but his buddy's coming to help him.
Yeah.
SFAT and PewPewU remembered what got them to losers finals, which was their team play. And yeah, they're not giving Westballz any room right now.
And I'm just so impressed that, with all, all that's on the line and all the pressure and, everything that they've had to pay attention to, their coordination is still, I mean, it's been, 90% perfect this game. They know when the other one's coming in. And that Falco has no stocks left.
That's rough. He is what he's been doing such a marvelous job of avoiding. Westballz was staying out of all that pressure and all that complicated edge shenanigans that never works out in the Space Animal's favor. He just wasn't getting trapped in it, but now he can't stop finding himself at the edge. Like, if he's at the edge in a 1v1, that's fine. If he's there in a 2v1, that's great. But if he's in the 1v2, Okay, we've got a turnaround in the making here. It's just Westballz is going to have to pretty much play flawless right now. Gets the shield. He's going to start his combo. And SFAT, I think SFAT right there was just tunneling on Westballz.
I think you're right. Yeah.
He just wanted to watch to the point that he would interrupt the combo.
Kane got some great pressure on him.
Yep.
I mean, the last 20 seconds has been great for Red Team, but
yeah, they split it up into two 1v1s, and Westballz hasn't made an error.
Yeah, it's a long ways away now.
It was a good choice from SFAT right there. And that is not something he wants. And this game has evened up remarkably quickly, but that's going to be it for Westballz. Can MacD bring it back? Pushing SFAT off the level right there was big, but PewPewU still has that extra stock to burn. Neither SFAT or PewPewU are slouches in singles, so there isn't a lot of hope for MacD, but crazier turnarounds have happened, I think. They're just playing it by the book, though. Well. All right, there we go. Had a bit of
NorCal.
Had a bit of tech flubbing there.
I'm really excited to see this match, but unfortunately, I've got to head back to NorCal for now. So, Wobbles, it's been great commentating with you.
I had a good time.
I hope you find success in the singles bracket. I enjoyed our match in pools.
I made it to the singles bracket, so I'm pretty happy.